hasn't it?
Well, it has, and I've been very blessed to be kind of a small town kid from a little rural place in Idaho, to get to see the world and to get to coach on every level that there is. So that's been a great journey. And then as far as leaving Division One, like Arkansas and Michigan State and Louisville and places like that I have been, coming back and working in Division Two is a breath of fresh air. You don't have the kids all of a sudden just saying, "Hey, coach, when can you get me to the next level? When can I get out of here and get to the NFL?" Our kids are worried about getting a degree because none of them get full rides. They're all paying a price to play the game, and they're playing for the love of the game. And they have to work, and when they get done, they're going to have bills, and they're going to have loans that they're going to have to pay back for, which is a price you have to pay for getting your degree. So it's a breath of fresh air to be around guys like that and to love the game. And when I came in, you say, okay, get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to do this. And they don't question you. They just say, yes, whatever you say, coach. So that part has been very, very refreshing. The administration at Fort Lewis is basically the reason I came back. Again, the athletic director there was my first athletic director at the University of Idaho. The president there, Dean K. Thomas, was my dean at the University of Idaho. So she was a dean of students. She took care of all of our football players. We met constantly on academics, on disciplinary problems, et cetera, et cetera. So having the opportunity to work for those two and come to Fort Lewis, which is a gorgeous place to live, was very special to me. So I appreciate them asking me, and that's basically the reason I'm there. Well, we are, and I hope that every year we're going to become a little bit more organized and doing things the right way. And we changed and brought in a few new coaches this year, so I think that's going to help us. But again, it comes down to your players and the expectations that you place on them. It's all about that, and what we expect. We expect you to go fast. We expect you to go hard. We expect you to go with discipline in everything that you do. So if they understand what you expect, they're going to do everything they can do to give that to you. So that part has been good, and we're going to continue to improve. We'll be a completely different football team this year than we were a year ago, and hopefully it'll be different in the right direction moving up the ladder. Anyway, we redshirted him last year, but he's going to help us in that secondary without a doubt. He's going to be the leader back there defensively for us. Defensive front, we'll have a few of our guys playing that played a year ago, but there'll be some new faces up there. That defensive front is what it's all about. If you can have some guys that can step up and play, and I think we're going to be much, much better there. And if we're good on defense, you have a chance. You have a chance in every game. Offensively, a lot of new faces again. New receiver core, new running back core. Arthur Ray is going to be there to help with that offensive front. So there'll be some offensive linemen there, but a lot of new faces there. The one good thing is I think we have is the building block of our quarterback. I think Jordan Doyle will be back. He'll be just a junior this year. He played most of the games, started most of the games for us last year, but hopefully he'll stay healthy this year, and that'll be a big building block for us on that offensive side of the football. Well, again,
I'm not blowing smoke, man. You
no.
guys are a team to watch.
Well, I hope so, and I hope people think that. Number one, we have a TV game this year. We have the CBS Thursday night game, which for us is great exposure for not only our program, but for our college and for our town, and for us to represent the RMAC is a big deal. So that is huge, number one. And hopefully we can turn Durango into not just a vacation spot, but a football town where people get excited about the game. So that's huge for us. And the other thing is I really believe is that you're only as good as your seniors. We don't have a ton of seniors, but we've got quality. And those guys have to lead us and pull us together because a lot of new faces here that were not here in the spring. So how quickly we pull together and come together and stay together as a football team is going to determine our year.